is Priscilla Presley, and I am back again today with another exciting video. Today guys, I'm here to share a little story of what happened to me and how I ended up getting COVID-19 test, and I'll be sharing the results with you guys. So keep watching, and please thank you for tuning in today. But before we get into this video, if you're coming across my channel for the first time, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, like and share this video. And also there's something I want to say. If you're a content creator and you're running into my channel for the first time, please do not write me and say subscribe. Just comment on this topic that I'm talking about, and also you could leave a comment and say I create, like creator, content creator. Just say I create. If you say I create, I'll come to your channel. Even though, like me, what I do is whenever I see anybody who comments on my channel, I usually check their profile to see if they're content creators. Anyone who leaves me a comment, I always do that. So but please just leave me a comment and say I create, and also check on the other people who are on the comment section and see the people that are content creators, and also connect with them. And also let's keep going. We need to grow, we need to get big, everybody needs to make it on YouTube. It's very, very hard, so let's help one another. So getting back to my story, I went to the doctor on Friday because I ran out of my okra, and the okra is every 4 days I'm going to the store to buy okra, and after 4 days, and sometimes I get so lazy to do that, so I didn't go and buy okra. And I said, I wanted to go see a doctor to see if he could prescribe me some inhalers that I always have, in case I need them. So I finally went to see a doctor, and while I'm at the doctor's office, waiting, I started coughing. And when the doctor walked in and heard me coughing, he said, there's no way you're leaving this place without getting tested for COVID-19. And I'm like, okay, sure, why not? So they took my blood and they told me to come back, that my result would be ready in 2 days. So I didn't have to go back. All I did was just call them. So I did call them on Wednesday, and they read my result to me. But before we get into what my result is, I want to tell you guys my story. I used to live in New York City, and I moved from New York City about 3 years ago. And when I moved from New York City and I came down here to Florida, I didn't like it, because first of all, I couldn't find a job. I was out of work for like 5 months, and also I was dealing with a bad roommate. But that would be a story for another day. One day I would just spill the juice. So but for now, it's a little story of mine and actually I really love New York, because New York has food here. The weather here is humid, it's hot, I can't stand it. And this is the reason why my asthma kind of like increased when I moved down here, because of the mold, they said, and also plus it's humid, it's hot, it's dry. So I was so frustrated about this. So I've been trying to go back to New York, but it hasn't happened until this whole virus thing came, and it's been worse in New York. So somehow, some way, I thought it was God who took me out of New York and brought me to Florida, because he knew this was going to happen. Because with the way that I moved out of New York, it wasn't something I really planned to do, but it just happened. Everything just happened so fast, and here I am, bam, I was out of New York. But like I said, I really love that city. It's like I loved it there. So maybe one day in the future, that might happen. But I always want to go back to my New York City. I love New York. So getting back to my COVID-19 story, they did take my test. They took my blood, and I said, okay, Friday, I wanted to give them a grace before I called to see if my results were ready. So on Friday, they took my blood, and Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I said, okay, let me give them some grace of some days, because, you want to give them some time to do what they are supposed to do. So called on Wednesday, and they told me my result. And I was like, oh my God. I was negative. Guys, I was so relieved. I was like, when I got a test, before I got a result, I was so disturbed, because people were gossiping that I have COVID-19 and I'm hiding it. God, look at that. How can I even hide from something like that? You know? So I was so relieved when I got the result and they said it was negative. It was like such a relief for me. So this is the story that I got to tell you guys today. And also I wanted to use this opportunity to say thank you so much to the healthcare workers. These people are doing a great job. The healthcare plus, including me, because I'm a healthcare worker. And we still have to go to work, and we have been so much appreciated. We have people sending in food, we have people sending in money to give us the workers. It's been so much love going on, and I'm so thankful for this, and I couldn't wait to share this news with you guys. So this is my little story. So guys, please comment on this topic on the comment section, and please guys, if you're a content creator, connect with other content creators on my channel that are not connected to you. Just feel free to do that. I'm giving you the freedom to do that. Okay guys, and please don't forget to comment on this topic, and also keep praying for me because I am asthmatic. I'm at risk. I'm trying to do everything possible to stay healthy and stay and be okay, with whatever we're doing here, with all the masks, with all the with all their protection, with the precautions we're taking. We still have to beg God to shield us so we don't get caught up with this. So I thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys are having a great weekend, and also pray for me. I have a nebulizer now that I'm using, and it really works fast. I'm going to put a picture of it so you guys will see what I'm talking about. And I also have some inhalers that I'm using, and also I have some tablets that I'm taking. So your girl is sleeping, I'm sleeping at night. The problem is it's so hard for me to get up in the morning because I'm like, I love to sleep because I haven't been sleeping. It's like, I don't even know if I was a human. I was up night. I'll be like this, I want to go to bed, but my eyes, the next thing I'll start coughing. Oh my God, I used to cough and it gives me headache. I used to have so much headache. I used to get so mad because I wasn't sleeping. It's so frustrating. I was having shortness of breath. I couldn't breathe properly, and I'm like, sometimes I used to feel like I was gonna die. There was one night I was screaming. I said to myself, I told my man to, please give me a CPR. It's like, I can't breathe, help me. He said you'll be okay. So, within a while, everything went away. And for the fact that I am negative to the virus, it makes it so exciting. So guys, this is my story of yours. The story that I'm telling you today. If you have any disappointments in life, sometimes it's a blessing that God has for you. And I think for me moving from New York to Florida, it was a blessing because I still feel bad that people are so affected with this virus back in New York. I feel bad about that, but I feel that God took me out of the equation, and I always thank God for that because ever since I was born, God has been on my side. God is the only person that has been on my side. One day, we're going step by step, but one day, we'll be able to get into, I'll tell you some stories about me. So you guys will get to know me. I'm not hiding, okay? I'm just taking my time. I want to do until when I'm comfortable. But I want to thank you guys for listening. If you watch this video to the end, I appreciate it. And I love you guys so much. Have a great weekend and stay blessed. Stay home, stay safe. Love one another. No haters. Let's love. Let's show love to one another. Okay, guys? Please do that. And I love you guys so much. Mwah.